Hi, so today's another day of cooking. Today we're going to be making our spaghetti sauce. So what we usually do, we put ground beef and sausages. To be able to, instead of getting ground sausage, we got Italian sausages that we just cut the skin and we're going to ground it in the meat. My assistant today is my husband Pat. He's putting in the ground beef. The round is still trying to get warm. We bought the ground beef at Costco a few weeks ago and froze it in different sections. And then I'm going to be adding the ground sausage as the meat cooks. And I'm also going to be adding frozen onion and spices. I just put the ground sausage with the ground beef. It's going to be cooking for a while. As it's cooking, Pat is cutting vegetables. I'm the type of person that I like to have my vegetables hidden in the spaghetti sauce. So we put it in the food processor just to mush it up in smaller pieces, and then I will saute them before putting in the sauce. I peeled the carrots and now he is cutting them in little pieces to put them in our Ninja processor. This has been a good purchase. We bought it with our wedding money. It's our second set. The first one we gave it away after. And this pan is one we bought at Costco last year for Christmas for me. Loved it so much, found it at Costco again on clearance and bought a second one. Today we'll be doing many recipes in this pan. Both of them will be used multiple. I do put a lot of spices in my spaghetti sauce like all my other food. So right now I'm doing roasted garlic. We're going to be putting in more spices once the spaghetti sauce is in the slow cooker. We've been really enjoying the Bang Bang. This one can have a kick at times. Okay. We're going to do the Mrs. Dash fine herbs. And also crushed red peppers. I will mix it up, and then we made a recipe last week with tomato paste, so I'm just going to put it in the meat, and then we're going to be putting more in the sauce a little later. The tomato paste was put in, and I'll start mixing it up. I just put some Italiano seasoning because I just realized I forgot to put it in. We used a Clubhouse one, but next time we're making our own mix. The meat is cooked, so now we're putting it in the slow cooker. It's gonna be so good. So we put our spaghetti sauce in the slow cooker because it's just easier to let it simmer throughout the day, and this will be supper tonight. Since the onions were frozen, I'm going to saute them a few minutes extra while the rest of the peppers are being cut to be blended. The chopped up veggies, the last of it is being put in the pan. And then I'm going to saute it a few minutes, and I'm going to put some Italiano seasoning, and then it's going to go to slow cooker. So the veggies are sauteed, just dumping it in the slow cooker. The slow cooker does look full. We're going to start putting all the liquids in. I'm just going to give it a good mix. I'll be putting one or two of these depending how full it gets it. We like to put some Rotel, which we get the Elmer one. It's Italian seasoning. Sometimes we do the garlic one. And then 2 small cans of tomato paste. I opted not to put the tomato paste because we had put it with the meat, and I'm running out of room. The Rotel this time was chunky tomato, so hopefully it'll be good. Next time we'll have to blend it. And then I'm going to be putting some bay leaves and some more spices. So I put this slow cooker on high for 4 hours. We'll be mixing it up about every 30 to 45 minutes.
Alright, it's time to mix the sauce. This is the mix at the 3-hour time, so shouldn't take too long. That's not, well, it looks like it's a lot of liquids. Time to mix. tomatoes are still chunky, so we'll see how that goes in the long run. Alright, well, the sauce has been boiling for about 2 hours now, so we're just going to give it the 2-hour mix. Just giving it another mix. It is becoming very liquidy, so we're going to have to be very careful with our mixing. Until next time. Alright, it's just that time. It is time to do our hour 3 mix. So we've already mixed it twice, so now it's time for the 3rd mix. Alright, a lot of liquid. Oh, give me a second. Vincent has... Here.
Hi. I'm just done. I'm relaxing right now. I'm very tired.
Alright, he's going to go back to rest, and we're going to keep on mixing. Thank you.
So we're starting the pasta for supper. We're doing the Trader Joe's Organic Mafalda Corta pasta. I'm just going to mix it up. It says it's going to take about 9 to 10 minutes to cook. And then I do not make meatballs from scratch yet. Maybe one day. So we do have the Trader Joe's frozen turkey meatballs. We're going to cook and have it with the sauce. And the pasta sauce is still right here. So what I did is I put the pasta sauce with the noodles that they're cooked. We chopped up the meatballs, put them in, and then I put more sauce and shredded cheese and then mixed it up. So this will be supper for tonight, tomorrow, and then a few lunches going to be put in the freezer. So we have 3 lunches, which is one container is 2 lunches or 1 dinner. This is dinner tomorrow night, and Vincent's lunch for Wednesday. And we still have all this sauce to put in mason jars so we can put it in the freezer.